Alright. Who's reading now, Nate or Justin?
Both at the same time.
Well, Justin still hasn't said anything.
Hi, Steve. There, I said it. Who's doing it?
Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Maybe you guys should just alternate.
Yeah, alternate, yeah.
So Justin, you're up.
By the way, since you're new and everything,
If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, do better.
The duality of
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Like Monica's split personality disorder. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off with just going to the floor until I'm more settled in.
Monica's?
It's skipped anyway, so Nate, it's your turn.
Want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
we're all a little embarrassed today, you know.
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Whew,
I like it, Steve.
Really?
it's a lot cuter than I expected.
Well, that's what I was going for. I was trying to impress Cameron.
Oh, Steve, you've already impressed me.
Oh, jeez. That was me
No,
saying that, not
no.
the character, Steve.
It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write.
And she's a good writer, too.
So take that as a compliment.
Ah ha ha ha. You say so.
By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
You're the Giving Tree, right? Maybe a long time ago. That was a real question, right? Didn't he do that?
Yes, he did write Giving Tree.
Okay, cool.
His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them...
They can
Justin.
express views of the world that don't apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying Natsuki's kind of like that?
Sort of.
Maybe she's not an expert.
But you probably won't find much filler in her poems.
They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through.
So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to express.
I feel bad for what we're doing to Monica.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
I'd love to see you try new things.
That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you.
Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kind of style.
But I'll always help you find what suits you the most.
So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write.
It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Ha ha ha!
I feel like Justin gets stuck with the ahas a lot.
Anyway,
That's what are you talking about?
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident.
That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hoyo en el pared.
No.
No pusiera serio. Mira, el dirección de Spackle Potruds. Oh my god. Oh, this is so hard to translate. Just so you can get the rest.
I wasn't paying attention. Where are
Hay
you?
un tortuga en mis pantalones.
I'm just...
I realize now that I'm looking in, I was looking, their side was done. Let's move on.
All right.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm really not the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay.
Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines.
When performed out loud,
Thanks for listening.
I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That's a little more stressful than I anticipated. I agree. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre Let's Playing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's why I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Eh.
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Oh, thanks. Yours is, cute.
Cute. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
Relatable.
I was trying to say something nice.
Well, thank you, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Yeah, I think you're floating in and out of this accent.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Sayori liked it, and Steve did too. So based on that, I will gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Yeah, you listen here. First of all,
Excuse me. I really appreciate the offer, but I've been spending a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Steve, like my poem too, you know.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Why did the music stop? What the fuck?
I didn't realize you were so invested to try to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I said. Maybe you're just jealous that Steve appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Or I'll tell you what, how do you know he'd appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
If I was full of myself, I would liberally go out of my way to make everything I do overly cute.
I guess that's the inciting incident.
Well, you know what? I tell you what. I wasn't the
Ooh.
one who's boops.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay. This game's getting weird.
Up.
I mean, it was weird. Wait, okay. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Steve! She's trying to make me look bad.
Oh man, using my real name was a bad idea for this.
Shut up, Democrat. That's not true. She started it. Get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. This wouldn't happen in the first place, I tell you what. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader and not force him to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Steve.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. You understand that right, Steve?
You're being put on the spot here, Steve.
Well,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Well, we've been here for an hour and a half. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, you're probably going to think more highly of me. Gotta be Cameron.
that hurts.
That was...
Well, you're really talented.
Oh,
But Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain and attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. Well, I mean, that is how I try and write in real life. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that.
Yeah. It did, didn't it? Just how much you...
Simp.
that's no.
Natsuki, I think that's enough.
What the hell did you say? Me? She was so mean to me.
Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing's a really personal thing, and sharing it can be art. It's like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to a pretty heated glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well.
Yeah, look what you did, Steve.
Yeah.
Piss me off. I'm gonna go call Polly. We're gonna go down the street.
Don't need to feel threatened, blah, blah, blah.
If you say so.
Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Steve.
Hey!
Sheesh.
The Lego City Copter.
Natsuki glances around the room.
Would everybody stop staring at me? Jesus.
Surprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away.
Anyway, the thing about your boobies, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. I'm sorry.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori.
Well, I'll go make some tea.
I was just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. That's Sayori on the shoulder.
Well, now that we're past that,
Oh God, we're back to this.
You guys should do a Dracula accent for Monica.
Right?
I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone.
Especially you.
This pose that she does creeps me out.
Yeah.
And to be honest,
A nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to.
Ah, so my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
No, not at all, not at all.
there's still time before we go home.
So we'll all relax real quick.
Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the
Ah,
club room.
I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Maybe once you take the chance
Or do some writing.
After all, that's what the club is for.
I disagree, Monica.
And about what?
That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing
Oh no. Oh, okay.
is having fun.
I was afraid of some big plot twist.
Of course.
That's where we kill Steve.
That's what I was expecting. In the end, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far.
Ha.
Thank you.
Hey,
Is that
everyone.
a Fall Out Boy song?
Yep.
Just about time for us to leave.
How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
What Southern person says I?
I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome.
In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
And maybe you'd learn something from your friends, too.
I have been learning things from my friends.
Oh, this will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kind of poems everybody's like. With that, I can do a better job of impressing those I want to impress. I nodded myself with newfound determination.
Steve. Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't say I'm not enjoying it either.
Represent.
Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Steve, it's nice that I get to spend time with you at the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too.
That's... Every day is gonna be... Oh.
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to... Oh, okay, I see.
Oh.
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori.
Man, it's like we're playing a dating sim with someone.
Yeah.
I said that to myself more than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, well, let's do this. Oh boy. Okay, how far are we through the game now? Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the dark things this time.
Oh, you're saying
Oh.
fuck Natsuki?
Yeah.
You just gonna piss them all
Can't
off.
believe
You gotta
Steve.
pick
Yeah,
one.
you're just gonna make them all mad.
Oh, do none of them like the dark things?
Well, no, Yuri does.
If you keep flip-flopping though.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
point. Yeah, I guess I'll double down on Natsuki. Ah, shit.
Excellent choice.
Bouncy.
Strawberries.
Strawberry.
Depression. Horror.
Scars.
I would
Cheers.
Up like licorice, precious gotta be. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Bubbles would have been the answer. You should have chosen milk.
Oh, I'm...
He likes bacon.
No.
Misery.
Fluffy,
Pink,
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 pink, pink, pink, pink,
Pink.
Kitty.
kitty.
Suicide.
Kawhi.
All right, I feel like we did a pretty good job. Good job, team.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
We worked together.
And you know who else worked together? You, when you had a watch party for this video. That's right, I know you had one. I hope it was a great one, and I hope you're excited for the next video, which I can guarantee will be uploaded before Half-Life 3 comes out. I'll see you guys soon, and remember, new videos every sometimes.